Hey YouTube, I'm here today to do my Royal Rumble 2013 review, get straight into it. Didn't watch the pre-show, which had Miz versus Antonio Cesaro for United States Championship. I'm pretty sure Cesaro won, but I didn't watch it, so whatever. And the first match of the night, going straight into it, was the World Heavyweight Championship match in the Last Man Standing. Last Man Standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And that was fairly good, they held their own. I wasn't expecting much from them, and they didn't do any 4-star kind of stuff. Just a nice 3.5, 3.25. I'll stick with 3.25 for it. There was a nice spot where they went up on the sort of staging kind of stuff, and Big Show and Alberto climbed it, and then Big Show put chokeslammed Alberto through the table from the stage, which was cool to see. I enjoyed that. Apart from that, there wasn't much else going on. Alberto ended up winning somehow. Wasn't paying all that much attention, but Alberto followed up and won. Oh yeah, that's right. They put stuff around his legs. They put what's it called? They put duct tape around his legs so he couldn't get up, so he couldn't stand. That was, the whole time I was with my mates and just going, yeah, this is just too much like Batista from a couple years ago. It's just too similar to it for me. Well, Alberto got the win. I'm happy with that. Don't like seeing Big Show in the main event, so whatevs. 3.25 stars for that one. Second match of the night was the Tag Team Championship match. Hell No versus Daniel Bryan Hell No versus Team Rhode Scholars. Again, I picked Rhode Scholars to win here, thinking WWE might give us a bit of a surprise and start pushing Daniel Bryan and Kane towards a WrestleMania match against each other. But that did not happen, and Kane and Daniel Bryan retained in a fairly average match. 2 3/4 stars on that one. They got the win there and got a spot in the Royal Rumble each. Then the next match, surprisingly, was the Royal Rumble. My mates both thought it should be the last match of the night. I was very adamant that The Rock and CM Punk should have, and I believe they did the right decision there. But this match was very good. You had the surprise entrant of Chris Jericho, which was amazing. The crowd popped so much. No one thought it was going to happen or whatever, and it was a great surprise. And everyone in the arena, no one saw it coming. It was great stuff. And he came out against Dolph Ziggler, and they both lasted pretty long. Dolph Ziggler was the 4th last person. Jericho lasted a while. But there wasn't much else in it from there. There was a surprise entrant from The Godfather. Who else? There was another surprise. Goldust. Goldust was a surprise entrant, hopefully making a match against his brother at WrestleMania, which got my fingers crossed for that one. And then it came down to the last 4. It was Ziggler, Sheamus, John Cena, Ryback. I'm like, Ziggler could actually win this. Then Ziggler gets eliminated, and then there's no one to cheer for, and I'm just like, it's got to be Sheamus. They won't make Cena. Cena's already got stuff with him. And what do? They eliminate Sheamus next. And then it's like Ryback and Cena, and there's no if, buts, or maybes. They're not going to give it to Ryback. They give it straight to Cena. And now Cena has a reason to go for the title at WrestleMania, even though he lost to Rocky last year, and that's a perfect enough reason for it. They could have easily used the Rumble to turn him heel, to turn Randy Orton heel, by punting someone in the head and then building a WrestleMania match, which I thought was going to happen, but whatever. John Cena wins that. Very disappointed about that. And then you move on to the next match. I'll give the Rumble a 3.5, 3.75 actually. The surprise of CM Punk, of Jericho made it for me. And then you've got the main event of the night, the WWE Championship match between Rock and Punk. I don't have much to say about this. I thought that this was fairly lackluster for the build-up that it had. Like, the match didn't even end with a rock bottom. They didn't do one rock bottom for the whole match, which was stupid. I felt like what happened. Everything was Rock was about. So they'd been brawling for a while. CM Punk pretty much dominated the whole time, and then Rock was about to hit his people's elbow, and the lights went out. Shield came out and knocked him down while the lights were out, so no one could see. Was it CM Punk then took him into the ring and then pinned him. And then Vince McMahon comes out and says, no, Shield did it. Rocky says, restart the match, don't just hand me the title. So he restarts the match, and they brawl for a bit, and then Rock hits the people's elbow, and you're like, oh, okay. Okay, so now that something's going to happen, he's going to pick him up and do the rock bottom, and it's match over. No, he just pins him. The rock bottom, making the 434-day champion look weak, and it was, yeah, so I'm going to give that match a 3.5 stars. I think this is stupid that Rock has the title, but whatever. Most internet people do. I'm a Swanton, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. My overall my overall score of the pay-per-view is going to be a 7 out of 10. So, guys, I'm a Swanton 007. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you later.